In this video, we'll vary the wavelength of sine function using the values of W from 6 to 12. So we use data validation, list of items, 6 to 12. And we can start from 6. And the dataset of the sine function. So array formula, sine W times X. And we continue with the expansion, which is sine X raised to the power W times the summation of A times cotangent X raised to the power N, where N starts from 0 to W. So this is sequence W plus 1, one column starting from 0, incremented by 1. And here's our value for N. Now the value of A, which is combine W comma N times sine 0.5 pi W minus N. This will be array formula. Combine W comma N. That's the first part. Sine. This is sine. Now 0.5 pi, so 0.5 times pi times the quantity W minus N. W times the quantity W minus N. And now if we put this 12, this is 12, or we put this as 7, 7. If this is empty, this should be 0. So we correct this. So that is if N is empty, then 0. Otherwise, calculate. Now it's corrected. So if this is empty, then 0. We continue with the expansion, which is array formula, SERIESSUM. We start with the expansion, which is SERIESSUM, cotangent of X raised to the power N, where N starts from 0, incremented by 1. And the coefficient will be this range. And enter. And we correct this error if X is 0, then 0. Otherwise, calculate. Now it's corrected. We continue. We multiply this by sine X raised to the power W. So this multiplied by sine of X raised to the power W. That's sine X raised to the power W. I will chart this. Insert chart. And we use scatter chart. Column is label. And show the trend line. So we don't need a title. We'll show the trend line. The type, polynomial. The degree, 10. For the label, use the equation. Here's our trend line and polynomial of the sine function with varying wavelengths. We can start with 6. So this is 6. Change W here also to 6. Now they're the same. Change this to 7. Then the value of W, which I also change this to 7. Now they're the same. Change W of the function to 8. The expansion, change it also to 8. Change the function to the W function to 9. I can also change this to 9. Change W to 10. I also change the W here to 10. Now they're the same. Change the value of W to 11. Change this also to 11. Change this to 12. And change this also to 12. This completes the use of the Taylor series sum function, sine function, cotangent function sequence to generate the sine function with varying wavelengths.